With a couple of fixed blades from Amtac Blades. These are pretty cool. These were loaned in from a watch buddy of mine, which is always cool to see the watches and knives kind of cross-contaminate each other. So he sent these up to me. This is an American-made company. They are in Idaho. I don't remember exactly what city, but they are in Idaho. And this is the Minuteman version model. And they have a couple of different models. This is made for belt carry. They also do have a pocket sheath and an ultra deep concealment sheath, which takes the clip and moves it like up here so that it can really be deep down inside the waistband or whatnot. So what you get here is you get a live blade here that's pokey and sharp in a carry sheath, and you get a practice blade in a practice sheath. This one's aluminum, blue to differentiate because you don't want to grab the wrong thing. A blue gun, a blue knife, right? It's a universal thing, and yeah, it's same shape, same size, everything. It's just a hair shorter because they've rounded off the tip. But you can use your same carry sheath. So wherever you have this mounted, however you want to do it, you can just literally pull out your live blade, pop in your blue blade, get on the mats, do some training. And in the meantime, you can stow your live blade in the practice sheath off to the side. Super, super cool. It comes as a set for like $550. All right, handmade in the US, not such a bad deal. All right, let's talk about what you're getting. Put that one away. Super aggressive pointy knife. Full flat grind. 90-degree edges here because this is a ferro rod and you can do, they call it the fire sheath. You can strike and start fires if you're super outdoorsy guy. A little bit of a swedge up here at the top, but man, this thing almost feels like they made it for my hand. It's crazy. It's a little thin for my tastes, but this is more of a defensive type knife, if you will. And so you're going to want kind of a slim, sleek profile. So I think it works. So it is defensive with a ferro rod. So it is also survivalist. You could use this out there and take care of whatever you need to take care of out in the woods. All right. Some of the specs here is 7 3/4, 3.9 inch blade with a 3.8 inch cutting edge, basically 3.9 all the way around, 0.019 behind the edge. So it's pretty slicey. Blade thickness is 0.180. It is of M390. Overall thickness here is just 0.44. Now it weighs in at 4.8 ounces for just the knife or 6.9 ounces altogether as a package. Your trainer blade, which I would probably have wanted to make it the same weight as the live blade, but maybe not. This weighs in at 2.6 ounces versus 4.8. And then its total package is 3.5. Okay. So yes, when you're training, it is a little bit lighter weight, but is that a thing? I think the blue guns, I don't know that the blue guns are the same weight as live guns. If somebody knows, let me know down below, please. But this thing just feels great in the hand. I'm not going to lie. I don't love this pocket clip or belt clip because it's going to be a little bit hard to get on and off. Not so much to get on, but a little bit tough to get off with that hook that comes back up. I don't know that that's necessary. I mean, it does give you a very secure grip on your belt, but I think that just the spring and that little, normal hoop back here is going to be sufficient for me, but that's okay. And it did come with, I don't know what this is. Like it's it's like a Velcro, but not the scratchy part of the Velcro. It's like the smooth side of the Velcro, the hoop side or the loop side. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. Makes it very comfortable when it's IWB, inside the waistband. Okay. Let me give you a couple of size comparisons here because there's not a lot to talk about here. It's a freaking awesome little fixed blade. Here it is with the Sharpie and the Kubi. Since we're doing the blacked out look, the Kubi KB237, which is also G10. I believe these are G10 scales as well. How about the Spyderco? And I only have one fixed blade here at the table, which is a different animal altogether. It's the Frank Fisher Battle fixed blade. I have some other fixed blades, but they're mostly loaned out to a Therapeutic Edge right now. We're supposed to get together, I think, this coming up weekend to do some exchanging because I've got some stuff to give him. He's got some stuff to give me. You know how that goes. Here is the certificate of authenticity, serial number, and the date from last year. I'll put a link to their website down below. Got some cool stuff. You know, they advertise in there too that they don't sell screwdrivers or pry bars. So if you break one of their things and you try to ship it back, don't use it as a screwdriver or a pry bar first and end up breaking it in that regard because that's not what they make. They're very clear that if you want a screwdriver or a pry bar, go shopping somewhere else. And I think that's totally cool. I like that they put that on their website because that just, I don't know, that just tells me something. I like that about them, that they kind of joke around in a way that doesn't offend, but also tells you, hey, don't mess around with us because we don't want to mess around with you. There you go. Let me know what your thoughts are on these types of things. I think it's very cool. Even though I'm not a fixed blade guy, I can appreciate them, and I think it's pretty cool. So check out the Amtac Blades website down below. And for more fixed blades, please check out my link over here to my fixed blade playlist.